Hey cuz, what Lego are you doing? Sounds like fun. I'm very blue today with this hoodie. Very blue today with this hoodie. Check DMs. Alright, I'll check quickly. On Discord? I don't see anything. Okay. I've got this twisted butt I need to get rid of because it's doing my head in a bit. I need to go to Shelwood. There's also part of Bywater that I need to explore. Did I say I needed to? No, I didn't. I think that, there we go. The Jurassic World. Jurassic World Rebirth. Those dinosaur molds are really cool. That's very unique. That's awesome. I hope I get Lego for Christmas. Okay, I think I need to go that way. This screaming child, I don't know if you can hear that. Screaming child I've got to deliver to this guy here, so I don't know why I marked it that colour. Let's get out of here to Shelwood. It's a remodel, but it looks awesome regardless. Am I going the correct direction? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. It's not there. Not there at all. Twisted. But just yapping in my ear. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing alright, I thought. Just needed to chill out a bit. It's been a bit of a stressful day, so just thought I'd play some Soul Song and chill. Bug red cloak, far travelled. Bring it here, the bud. It calls, it cries, for the right offer it. New, it must be nourished. Nourished, it must be nourished. Oh, did I? The time of birth approaches, the bud cries, yearning, the final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, bug strong and old. The time of birth is near, aid now in the final rite. Christmas Eve's in 2 days, and oh, don't remind me, the year, that's it, the year's done. Aid now, the final rite. Rite of rebirth. Let's do it.
Da, fenestra.
This final rite, what should you have me do? The time of birth is close, now give its shell host to the final rite. The time of birth is near. Oh shit. I just killed. What the fuck? I just got eaten. Wait, am I it? Is it I? The fuck? Chapel of the Witch. God damn it. Hope hope I didn't need to go back there. Oh, it's a different attack. A Weaver effigy. Oh, I'm not a big fan of the snail, if I'm being completely honest. I'm being completely honest, not a fan. I feel like I'm missing so much. Oh, a thing. Rosary string, nice. Okay, let's go this way first. Okay, nothing here. What is this place? But I need to remember where on earth I am. Oh, I need to go up here. Cannot change crest. Wait, am I just stuck? I'm so confused, if I'm being honest. Tracking shell containing soul drawn from deceased bugs. Yeah, okay, that's what I had before. Interesting. I need to go back from where I came. Just down here. I think this is new. To be honest, I think down here is new as well. Oh, hold on. Wait, this connects to nothing? Oh, to the mirror. It's like I can't change my crest. Okay, so I'm just like crestless. Crestless for the time being. wondering what I need. Oh, okay, so I can't heal. What the? Do I need to go back to the Sunclave now? Might just try and go back to the Sunclave. Marrow. So the marrow is probably the quickest way to get back. Okay, well. Assuming I'm going to the Sunclave, 'cause pretty sure the guy, what's his name? The Hornet just looks exhausted 24/7. What's his name? Shaman. Snail shaman looking guy.
Gafama.
Okay. No, it's not. What was his name? I'm blanking. Caretaker. Right. Guess I'm going back to Shellwood. I wonder if I can just beat the game like this. I don't understand what I need to do because I'm sort of like bound. It's just a spider, housebound to branch. Watch over these bugs passing safe. Watered by fear, no longer your meal. Okay. I mean, that's great, but doesn't really help me in this moment. I feel like it makes... I feel like it makes sense to just go back to where I was in here. Play the needle. What? said it was the trial of the witch, wasn't it? Oh, I've got to be missing something in there. Jimmy John, how are you going? I hope you're well, because I am so lost. I'm doing the trial of the witch, what's it called? Yeah, the trial of the witch, and Sophia, welcome. Hope you're well also. Dude, my song is not silken at the moment. I'm just trying to find anything that can give me a hint to where I need to go. No, not here, I guess. You're from Australia, I'm from Australia too. Hello. Mate, I've had horrible weather. That's the first thing I'm going to talk about from Australia. Recently it's hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. I can't deal with it. I can't take it. Cannot deal. You guys more summary people as well. I'm for sure I'm not. What level is this? This is... I'm pretty much done Act 2. I'm trying to get into Act 3. I've currently got the Witch Crest forced upon me, which I don't want. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do, because you know how you go through the trials of... The trial of the witch, the trial of the beast. Where is it? There's in Craw Lake, there was, yeah, the Bone Grave where you get the Wanderer, trial of the Wanderer. I'm doing the witch trial. And I don't know, they just sort of chuck you down here. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know, I've got the witch crest bound to me now. And I can't change my crest. I must have missed what I was supposed to do. Because I'm just lost. I've gone back to I've just deposited the baby and then deposited the baby, promised the wish, and then I got like constricted. I've gone back to that area, that place, and she's like turned to stone. I've gone back to the Songclave as well. Nothing to do there. Like, I'm pretty much free to explore. The only other place I can think of is going back to where I found the baby. Shellwood NPC. The one that was here is like dead now. Is there another NPC? Maybe up here? Stream's been going for just about 20 minutes. Just about 20 minutes so far. Dominic, how you going? Greymore NPC. Okay. Down, I want to go. I guess I'm off to Greymore. Does it? Am I just being silly, or does it not tell you where? Or does it not tell you specifically where you're supposed to go? It doesn't tell you. I would have honestly tried to beat Grandmother Silk like this to get an ending. Honestly, this saving time with this, it doesn't tell you what you will. Thank you. I mean, it would have been interesting to try and watch you beat Grandmother Silk like this with nothing. A bit raw there, miss. I'm thinking it'll take more than nectar to fix you up. Parasite of your land has twisted itself into my shell. It's writhing and causing me discomfort. Not for my unique constitution, I suspect it would have already consumed me entirely. Up. Up. Don't be bringing such dangerous things here. Head to the top of the moors. There's an odd doctor up there hiding in the bell. Her remedies are said to often hurt more than they help, but given your state, I'd say it's worth the risk. Okay, so it sort of does tell me where to go. The caretaker didn't help me. The caretaker did not help me there. I spoke to him and he was just like... Wait, I don't need to go up here. Oh, it's... Wait a minute, those propellers weren't there before, were they? Oh, left side of the tower. This is different. This is definitely different. Don't know why I'm getting that because I can't heal. Oh wait, that's where I need to go. Oh no, this is going up to Wisp. Oh, I see. Yeah, left side. That's why it looks different, because it's a completely different tower. My bad. Down and across here. Oh. This is the tower I was thinking of. That's why I was like, why is there the airstream? Oh, it's where I got the where I got one of my tools from. Blockbuster. Oh. I remember this. I couldn't do anything unless you brought a worthy specimen and something truly nasty inside. Otherwise, leave.
Magina Fora.
I remember finding this. Yeah, no, it's infested Argubus. Do you even know who I am? The great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast now towers before you.
Has been?
You're the skilled physician, you claim ask for assistance. Parasite is born this way.
Lelo Slim.
No silk sickness, but something strange has crawled inside.
Endomek.
Yuck. Something else inside the shell must come out. Use Yarnaby's extricator.
Minaso.
Crack your stiff shell, but we'll need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but poor my extractor needs an upgrade. Yeah, everyone's getting sick apparently because of this rate Christmas is not happening.
Slim.
Head over to the tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. Two
Minaso.
bugs hiding there, Benjin and Krull, simple types, woefully ignorant, but they've been useful in procuring me materials. It's the steel spines I need, a full bundle of them. Forged, hard and sharp, tougher than I ever had. Though tough to crack stone. Tough enough to crack stone. And pierce thick skull.
Yanara.
She wants to smash my skull open. I don't know about that. Okay. Alright, let me out of here. Above the moor, so I've got to go to the wisp thicket. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die and I can't heal. I should go back to that bench, to be honest. I'm gonna go to that bench and then we'll take on the wisp thicket because never mind, I could just die like that. I mean, that was probably quicker, wasn't it? Wait a minute. No, I do want to go up that way. Nearly done with your Lego. Damn, that was quick. How long has it taken you so far? Wait, no, the wisp thicket. I do need to go this way, okay. You started before you got the notification? Yeah, how long before? Like, right before? Because that's pretty impressive in 20 minutes if you're already almost done. Hello, Cheerful Circuit Board, how are you? Well, welcome. I'm suffering. I've been infected with a, I don't know, with the tentacles. Celia, this is Hollow Knight Silksong. This is the second game. Yeah, there's like 3 acts to this game. Wait a minute. Still need to go further up. There's like 3 acts to this game. I'm on Act 2, trying to get into the 3rd act. And at the moment, I've got to find acquire steel spines from Kroll and Benjin in Sinner's Road. Oh, in Sinner's Road. Yeah, I don't want to go to Sinner's Road. You know what? I should probably read what the quests want me to do. It might make my life a bit easier. Just go straight down and to the left. I'll just go straight through and stuff it. Stuff it. We're going to Sinner's Road. Oh my god, it's been a while. There's no quickest way to Sinner's Road is the Bywater Bellway. How long is this game? Don't know. I mean, so far I've been playing for. Let me check Steam. I've been playing for 43 hours, but I sort of take my time, so it'd probably take you 60 to do everything. If you have the time to commit. It's a lot of content for like a $25 game. That was not a good idea. I'm gonna sit on the bench in here. So I can't exactly heal up with this stupid infection that I have. Oh shit. Straight on spikes. Oh, the first move please to get that quest. Oh, to get the wait, to get the quest. Was it a quest? Oh, to get the person. Well, if you can see in Putrefied Ducks, I haven't even gone up there yet. So I'll need a. It's a good reminder. Thanks, babe. I'll need to go visit them in the yeah, definitely next task. I'll go pay them a visit at the Grand Gate. It was a while before. Yeah, that makes sense then. Where do we think they are? Steel spines from Kroll and Benjin. Oh, let's check down first. I don't like the idea of what they want to do, like tap into my skull. As soon as we're ready to spot them all right. Oh shit. Does this game have any of the infected bugs from the first game? As in, not infected. They have like different concepts though. So while they don't have infected bugs, they have like silk possessed bugs. Basically the story of the game is hornets come to Farloom was captured and coming to Farloon because someone's obsessed with silk, and they've captured Hornet because they want to like find the perfect silk, a weaver child, sort of thing. Is how I understand it. And Hornet being a natural born weaver child, they capture her and she wants to find out why. Okay, whoever I need to find is in this room. Did not know that. It's a really little bit of a TLDR about the story. There's a lot I'm missing out on. It's the intention of like hopefully not spoiling it for you if you are intending of playing it yourself. Okay, I don't think they're in here. Oh, this was the boss room, right? I fought a boss in here. You haven't seen most of the first game and you haven't played the first game. Oh, fair enough. I'd highly recommend the first game. It's a lot less, just as fun, but there's less to do. So if you enjoy like watching, you'd likely enjoy playing it as well. It is a bit challenging, but that's part of the fun. As you can see, I'm not very good particularly. I don't know if I've been in here.
Tamiyan.
Here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. Oh, wait. These are the guys. She's all sick, like caught up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for her herself. Just sad to sure Kroll, but sick or not. Our scrap's hard found. If she wanted, she better get paid. Oh, okay, that's fine. 160 isn't too bad. Pleasure doing business. Find a scrap of selling promise for your shell's sake. We'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. Ah, that's not too bad. Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick teleport. Go into the menu and back in. I've got 69 rosaries left. Okay. No worries, cuz. Alright, I'm gonna go guess. Oh damn, I did that without getting infected. Not that it matters, he'll be a bench right here anyway. Go back to Greymore. Oh shit. I almost ran straight into him. Question is this the correct tower? Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. Hold on, this is not the right spot. Damn, I'm all the way here. It's not it as well. You know, if there's a boss at the end of the first game and the boss is the Hollow Knight, then it doesn't want to kill us. And when it gets control of itself back, it tries to not kill us. Yeah, that was a really cool boss fight. So they're actually related. The knight. So we play as the knight, and that final boss fight is the Hollow Knight. So his job was to absorb all of the infection, and his job was like to absorb all of the infection to save all of Hallownest, and he did. He did absorb all the infection. He got locked away in the Black Egg Temple, which is where you fight him. And there's 3 dreamers who like have seals on the door to make sure it can't escape. Kills itself with the seal exactly. So when you're fighting it, when you're fighting him, he's fighting back because he's infected. But then towards the end, you're right. He helps you by like attacking himself almost. Return with the spines crystal on me to enter and may remove the parasite from my shell. Yes, that's pretty cool. There's actually a true ending where Hornet, so this character here, Hornet, they're actually in the final fight. It's fine, Specimen, you have them in this time indeed. Give the steel spines. Last time I gave someone something, I got infested. Only specimen words of my mighty extricator. I cannot say that word. Beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. What a weirdo. I really like the first game. Oh. Crest of the Witch with the needle and sweeping swings lead to life of foes through twisting roots. I'm getting rid of this straight away. The operation is a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvane would shudder to dust if they saw how much I'd achieved without them. But if the Hollow Knight absorbs all the infection, how come there are ones with infection? Yes, I think that has to do with a boss called the Radiance. To be fair, I don't know all of the lore, but that was the Hollow Knight's job, with the intention of absorbing and sealing the infection. But there was a boss called the Radiance who causes the infection. And the true ending to the first game is you fight the Hollow Knight, Hornet helps, and then you fight and kill the Radiance. That doesn't like. And then you become the vessel that seals all the infection away. Shout it through the cavern, scream of the great spawning towers, just make sure they hear its so-called civilized settlement of this ignorant land. What a Yarnaby. I'm glad I'm healed now. I'm putting the Wanderer's Crest straight back on. There's a lot of cool lore videos out there on YouTube that'll be able to explain it if you're truly interested, but I'm not very lore privy. I did say when I actually beat Hollow Knight that I want to learn about the lore, but then I got so absorbed in Silksong that I've been just playing this game. Slab Grand Battleway. Putrefied Ducts. Oh no, I want to go to the Grand Gate. Grand Gate was oh, hold on, and I want to equip my proper quest, proper crest. Wanderer crest, finally. Back to normal. You realize you can multitask, that's very impressive. Very impressive of you. Right, I can run so fast. Oh, damn it. Straight up to the Grand Gate. No, I don't. I know how large a caravan has grown, so bold and boisterous. The skilled chamber can barely contain us all. There are many fleets itching to journey once more to find a space to stretch their wings, but from here, as their leader, I'm hesitant to order us so swiftly away. These heights hold too much days that are set forth without a safe goal. How to clear in mind. The task carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you ever encountered a place appropriate?
Yanara.
Cave beyond the citadel at the edge of some ancient docks. This place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek will be long, but once reached, you'll find a sandy shore free of predators beside a wide clear lake, and it's peaceful. A place I've seen throughout these fraught lands. Ah. Yes, definitely. Why do some of the silk insects, why they infected with silk? I guess there's experiments. There's a character called Grandmother Silk, who I might be fighting in this stream or not, depending on what I get up to. But she's sort of like the one obsessed with this idea of silk and wants to hone it. So she's actually made little silk children. Why do silk insects have scissors if that's the easiest way to get rid of silk? They're not really silk insects, I think. I believe they're just enemies. So there's some I've been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add extra pocket into your tool pouch. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'll show you them. So there's these characters called pilgrims who are tasked to go from where you start to this place called the Citadel, where the Grandmother Silk is. But in reality, the Citadel isn't all it was promised to be. It's just a barren wasteland with Grandmother Silk taking over all of the pilgrims. So those guys. So yeah, these guys are all possessed by silk. These choir, all these Citadel characters. But also pilgrims, which are just the friends they get to possess and start attacking you like these. Your normal, more so character-looking people. Because fiber burns silk really quickly, and acid obviously would melt it very quickly. Yeah, something different from the first game to this game. Hey, Fleetopia. I was wondering what this place was for. This reminds me of Quirrell on the edge of a lake, and Quirrell killed himself. You're safe enough. You two will rest to a space enough. There's enough space for us to be friends, pretty much. Oh, woo. Cool. Now there's a character I want to get. Funnily enough, you're saying that acid and fire, a lot of the enemies do double damage. So that could be why. I never thought about that. I've always just assumed like this guy is doing 2 damage per hit. I don't want to fight him. And I'm dead. I was just rushing through. Basically, a lot of enemies just do double damage. So you can think of it like that. Fire, the scissors guys do double damage. I think it's just safer to run. Got in one of your cousin's hair. Big flea got into your cousin's hair. That's insane. Normally it's like lice. Lice are the type of like little bugs you get in hair. I remember as a kid I got lice all the time. Well, not lice, but like there's always. What is going on here? Can I just like enjoy my time without getting attacked? Is that flea boss? Is that a flea boss thing? That big flea was not. So like in the first, similarly to in the first game, you can collect the worms or grubs. In this game, you collect fleas, and there's a big flea who. Oh, actually, yeah, you do fight it. You're right. I forgot that big flea that we ended up fighting. And then they end up being friendly and joining the flea caravan, which is where all the fleas that we find go. Fleas in this game are definitely good. Sure, I've seen. Something to do here about having to find a fire flea that shoots fire. I don't think I've come across a fire flea yet. Oh shit. Okay, I'm just... Okay, this is a bit crazy. Okay. Yeah, mate. To be honest, what I'm doing now is Firefly, not Fire Flea. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. The one thing you learn very quickly about me is I'm not very good at reading, actually paying attention to what I'm reading. Firefly boss. Interestingly, I don't think there has been a Firefly so far. There's been like wisps. So I can show you that. Fire. Yeah, wisps. So these are like little flame things that come out of these burning bugs. Staffs. And the father of the flame as well. He spawns a bunch of wisps. That's the closest things to fire.
Olenkov.
Bug not flea, why must you bother me? This spot is mine. Fair for the man. I have encountered several of your fellow fleas united in a caravan. Perhaps you would consider joining them. Yours seems a hardy hide, and I fear alone they lack the strength to survive long in this land. Those fireflies looked like they were shooting fire blobs at you. Squits. Yeah, they're shooting poison. Or acid squits. So you were saying earlier about fire and acid. Oh, there you go. Caravan Guru. Ultimate for time for change. If caravan is close, then my task silence may never be complete. Much talk I gave, you leave me. Meeting at caravan amongst good fellows. I'll share my learnings of fleas of far alone. Till then, rest off. Oh shit. Yeah, so I think they are literally called acid squits. I could be wrong. Ah, here. Spit squid. Sizzling bile. Acid, it's like stomach acid or bile. Close to fireflies though. What else? Oh, can you see that in the vertical? Yeah, you can. What other interesting bugs have we come across? Drizznits and conch flies. Something interesting about this game is you'll see that like the enemies have a progression. It's almost like they evolve. It's like you've got Drapefly, Drapelord, you've got Drapemite, Giant Drapemite, and then you've got, you know, all of these bugs here, and they sort of get larger and larger and evolve. Where's a good example of this? Probably up the top. At the start of the game, you find like Moss Grub and Massive Moss Grub, Moss Meow, Moss Mother, Skull Scuttler, Skull Wing, Skull Bright, Skull Tyrant. Like they just get more and more evil. Which is a cool feature, I guess. Just that attention to detail at the end of the day. It's what makes Silksong and Hollow Knight so great. Probably why it took 8 years to do as well. So spending so much time putting this immense amount of detail to make a really good game. Okay, what was I to do now? I want to go down to the bottom and go to Weaveness Altar. We've got to go. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in. I don't stream too regularly, but yeah, be sure to check out a notification if I do. I wonder if the bridge is fixed. No, I broke the bridge. Do I feel bad about it? A little bit. But also I need a quick way down. Hopefully now that I've got this crest, I can actually upgrade. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the sounds of bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Oh, nice. It was that, even though I didn't upgrade any of my my lockets further. Expanded the Vesticrest. Equip additional tools independent of one's crest. Oh. Evolved the Crest of Hunter. Strike enemies repeatedly, become focused, making needle attacks deadly or heighten focus with additional strikes and further increase lethality. Lady, within your troubles, you're able to further expand your nature. Return to me with what powers I possess and may be able to aid you further. Okay. I guess I haven't. Wait. Crest was expanded. Back just to do something. Oh, okay. Welcome back. It's getting a bit lonely without talking to anyone. So what? Hunter Crest, Reaper, Wanderer, Beast. Is the Hunter Crest expanded again? I think I'm going to stick to my Wanderer Crest, but now I can equip one of these. Like I can equip the... Can be coiled around thread and using silk skills of electric shot. What does this do? Can't really test it. I mean, I will test it though. When I go back up. Ah, just electrify it. That'd be cool if I wasn't using the counter ones. I might have to swap that out. So let's put on the thread storm maybe. If I put this, I kind of want to swap the sprint. You're in Perth on holiday right now. Did you, how are you going? Are you the only one watching? I don't know. I don't have the viewer count up. But I recognize you as watching. Welcome. Last stream, I think you mentioned something about playing. You're playing Silksong now, aren't you? To be honest, you're probably ahead of me. If you are, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's put on the shard pendant. Why not? Pardon. Last time I thought you mentioned that you were finally playing Silksong. Is that not right? Where do I want to go now? Might be getting for Christmas. Okay. I thought you mentioned something about you were playing it, like you were Silksonging or something like that. But that must have been wrong. Perth. It's exciting. I've never been to Perth. I've only ever stayed in. I've been to South Australia, Victoria, New South Wales, Canberra, and Queensland, so that eastern and southern part, but never Northern Territory or Western Australia. It's a random thing. I love that. Love that for you. I wanted to go next to the Perth might be the most miserable place you've ever seen. My girlfriend's parents say they loved Perth. Is there, like, why is that? Is there nothing to do? You thought Melbourne was bad. You can't imagine living there. Played Roblox or Chat GPT now. Bye. Also, you've never left Western Australia. Oh, you live in Western Australia, so it's not that bad. Interesting. You're gonna play Chat GPT. Construction work at the moment. You leave the airport. I'm sure. Hopefully it gets better for you. I'm sure it's not that bad. What was I gonna do? Yeah, I think there was further to Barwater here. Well, not play ChatGPT. That fair enough. I thought there was some like game you're developing on it. So far you've done 3 things: sandboarding, seafood, and a beach. That sounds fun. I'd kill for that. I'm not going anywhere over these like summer break between work. I've got a couple of weeks off from work, but I'm not planning on doing anything too exciting. Sandboard, is sandboarding like just going down a hill on a board? Like 3 places literally. What is this city even about? Hey, people live in that city, you know. I don't. People do. You said Melbourne's miserable. I'm assuming you're not from Melbourne then. Oh, you're not. Oh, my bad. My bad. No, not a game maker. That's fair enough. I just minced my words. I misunderstood what you were talking about. I was gonna say, you mentioned earlier you thought Melbourne was miserable. Is that because you live there, or from a different state, like Sydney? Sydney hates Melbourne. I know people from Sydney really dislike Melbourne.
Oi! Oi!
Hoy, finally. He's speaking to me.
Oi! Ahoy! Oi!
Now I can actually just ignore him.
Rondaga.
It's feeling almost time, Bellringer. You and her who waits up there. That fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play to outswan ruler and claim her place. I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked in my blood. As to, no doubt, the one up top. And yet another part resists. A part every time I find myself siding with it more. That part which is not to claim monarch's mantle, rather it would see my freedom regained and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from the pale chains. You've been to Sydney, got to admit, it was nice sadly. Been to Canberra, pretty miserable. Hobart was very nice, Adelaide's pretty nice, and Perth's just starving stray puppy that I have no idea what this place is, so ass. Oh wow, that is a in-depth review of all the things. I must say I've been to Sydney as well as someone from around Melbourne. It is nice. I could see myself living in Sydney, to be honest, if it weren't literally the most expensive to live in. Brisbane, I've not been to Brisbane, but Gold Coast is beautiful. I only go for like theme parks and things like that. Amazing. And I've never been to Tasmania. And I went to South Australia, but not as far as Adelaide. I didn't quite make it to Adelaide. I went camping, so I saw a different part of South Australia. We drove from Victoria to South Australia, so it's interesting. It's a real conundrum, isn't it? Because I mean, it is a good place. It's expensive though, but then also Victorians are supposed to not like New South Wales or whatever that bullshit is. Speaking of Bellringer, a World Cup free. Not a wish I've had much cause to hope on. Seriously, serious like. But I am so surprised to hear you speak it. For all your help, and I've seen it clearer. You still got the monarch in you, all right. And a glare of a weaver, but the ambition, that's wildly different from both. If you've already guessed my desire, sir, and share some part of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come? There's an idea, one rare discuss. For fear of her up there, sense in the score.
Cadestre.
A way to see a monarch removed and me left free from claiming a station. We have me and what remains my family. It's a trap of a sort beyond the school of the Citadel, one to go further than just her binding. You'll be just a hunter to set it, if you dare enough to try. Yes. Italy, Tasmania. I'll have to go there one day. Did you go on like the Spirit of Tasmania? Or did you fly? If your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs, I may indeed choose to trigger it. What work do you require for me to see your service made? There's 3 old bugs still alive, spread across his kingdom, and 1 poor cousin dead and drained in swamps, choked, rotten. Each has power, raw, savage stuff. For you, they'll give it. For their fascination at the act, or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all. At last, as the base, seek a weapon of Weaver's past. Should still be one left, down there in the largest nest, a snare to set a rune o' searing silk. Our own trap will be woven tight around it. Okay. Really? Okay. Acquire the necessary components to build a powerful trap. Maiden's soul, hermit's soul, and the snare setter. Okay. Does it give me any hint on the map as to where that could be? I'm gonna go to Bilewater because I think there's a part there. Osbolton, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've got Groll done. I've pretty much done everything in Act 2 now. I'm doing the quest which takes me from Act 2 to 3. The Silken Soul. So I've defeated Grandmother Silk. I've defeated... My favourite boss so far was the First Sinner. So I defeated the First Sinner, which is good. Because that was quite difficult. Definitely my favourite though. Roll was the only one in Bilewater for this quest. Yeah, okay. Because I thought there was another weave nest in Bilewater. I thought it was like this way. Don't know why. But I thought there was a weave nest in Bilewater. Two are from NPCs, one in Weaveness Altar. Perth is Bilewater. Perth is dog shit. Two are NPCs, one in Weaveness. I was just in Weaveness Altar, so obviously I've not explored that thoroughly enough. So I'll go to Weaveness Altar first. Any hints as to where I can find the NPCs without like completely spoiling it? Or is it just best I go looking for eternity? The weave nest is way bigger than I'd expect. I thought I'd done a pretty good job at it. I know that the weave nest here in... I feel like I'm missing a weaver effigy from there, but it is what it is. Probably ones I've already talked to, okay. Okay, with that in mind, the Maiden's Soul and the Hermit's Soul. Hermit, bottom of Balheart. There's a guy who just doesn't want to speak to the world. Already been that way, so it can't be there. Did I miss it up here? Probably I've not already got it if it's in here. I explored this pretty thoroughly. Yeah, no, fair enough. Appreciate you not wanting to spoil it. Okay, I've definitely been... This lower gaze escaped. Prepare sisters, we've hope in you that might break free of the cursed web born of our naive foundation. Okay. Do you think this is where Lace was born? Okay. Can't remember what I found here. Oh, it was a mask shard, wasn't it? Pretty sure this is just a mask shard here, so... Surely it's not that way. There's a vessel fragment to the left. On the left of the lower one. I beat the boss there. Or the right. You mixed it up, you're bad. No worries. Oh, okay. So I was like, I've explored this whole area, but that's fair enough. I've got to speak to someone. Yeah. Speaking of told to be somewhere in the structure is a snare device of Weaver make. Do you know of it? Search over from here on the side where the moss top meets the nests, where my mother's built their tools, all traps and bindings. Oh, I know where it is. I remember finding it. But not being able to make anything with it. I remember. At least there's like a hint. Okay, there we go. I killed the last of him. I think it was on the bottom, like there was another secret under the water. No. Okay. Is it through here? Where the moss meets the nest. Maidens. Oh. I think it's in the lower one, up the elevator to the right. The lower one, up the elevator to the right. Oh, like where I was. Look at this poor guy. What was the hint? I want to hear what she said again. Oh. Okay, she doesn't want to give me a hint anymore. She said where the moss meets the... It'd be interesting if it is this way. Unless it's... Okay. This might be it now. The snare setter. Okay, there we go. Way. Done it. Can't believe I missed that. I mean, it's pretty easy to miss. Alright, so the hint was... to the right from, yeah. That's fair enough. Speak to people near the... I know the Hermit is below Belheart. I wanted to go to Belheart for something regardless. But I wonder if here the maiden. The maiden? Doesn't really make sense to be the maiden, but I know there was the NPC this way, right?
Yanara.
Return seeking power to aid the construction of the trap. Had requested your siblings resting atop the citadel. Maid. Chapel maid. Okay. Rest of my family spent too long huddled and glum or dead. Not me, I've always been thinking it a waste to just take what's coming when our up top wakes. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze. Alright, well I got the maiden song. Fair enough. And I bet you it's the Bellheart. It's the last one. Is that updated? We've just altered it up, yeah. Okay. Maybe dumb question, but did I play the first game? Yes, I did. I beat the first game. I did everything in the first game except for Pantheon 5, which I want to go back to. Oh, and like Steel Soul and things like that. But in terms of like the one playthrough I did, everything except Pantheon 5. The furthest I've gotten in Pantheon 5 is Grey Prince's Oak, so like I wasn't too far off.
Hello, Nick.
I've literally have 69, so I can't really do much there. But it was here I wanted to go to because I've got the bunch of things I can give him. Beat the main game at like 103% and did all the soul time. Well, I've got 100. Yeah, I did 112% the game. You smell something on you, heavy with the past. Give the relic, yes. Nice. Do I not have any more relics? Oh, yeah, the Psalm Cylinder. To extract that knowledge it holds. If it will not speak to me, I do not want it. Don't trouble me unless you have something. Oh, okay, yeah, the Psalm Cylinder goes into the vault. Oh yeah, it was down. Down here, I bet.
Menasor.
Bell Hermit. So the slave comes seeking. Well, back to you're back to the first. You're at 103%. You need to do the Godhome stuff, but otherwise just have Colo 3 and NKG. I think yeah, they're pretty. You've left all the tough things for last. I think Pantheon 1 and 2. I did Pantheon 1 in 2 attempts. Pantheon 1 in 1 attempt, and Pantheon 3 took me a while. But Colo 3 is a bit rough, to be honest. I'd recommend using spells wherever you can, just get rid of those primal aspids. I've heard it, wishing on a world cut free, yes, along with my nephew up here, there. Sounds he's sunk as simple as you.
Buenera.
You not provide your aid, but this trap he plans requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most. I don't know, I'll give it. I'm gonna hope you'll succeed, but there's a slim chance I give to just see the restless energy unleashed. So much soul found and formed, generations of all going to waste. Better is given a chance to blaze. These guys all like have the same belief for very different people. Did Path of Pain to get it out the way from her. I loved Path of Pain. I streamed playing Path of Pain, that was so fun. Nightmare King Grim, I think it's by no means easier than the first Grim, but it's a lot nicer to fight because it's a bit more quicker. You get in a rhythm, you don't have to wait as long. Especially if you can beat normal Grim pretty easily. Oh wait, I need to go take the Bell Station. How long did it take you to do Path of Pain? It took me about 3 hours. Which I'm pretty proud to have done it that swiftly. Most of the Path of Pain was fun. It took maybe 2 hours tops, but the last room... Yeah, the last room was tough. I think because that last saw blade, you've got to time it to get back, and if you can't really stuff up. If you've mistimed it, it's over.
Miofene?
Have the items required. Craft me a trap and we might set these lands free. Silk and Soul.
Gafama.
Then join me and let's get to prep, and I will ask both your silk and your claws for the construction.
Not a miss.
Parts are prepared. I'm heading up now to set the heavy thing. In with the trap blade. Best be guessing her on top won't go down so simple. She'll sense that it's coming. The blade of yours is gonna have to do work for this thing to work. Even died on the floor once before the fight because of controller stupidity. That was like halfway through the attempts in the last room. Wow. I feel like it would have been so frustrating to have died during the fight. Okay. I'm just checking for what things get locked before entering Act 3. Who's Garmin? Garmin, Silk Song. Garmin and Zaza. Anyway, do Chakra and Garmin spas if you want to. Yeah. Chakra is in Greymoor, right? I'm just thinking, what should I do before entering Act 3? Probably Garmin, and Garmin is here, right?
Hasbin?
Molina Molem.
It's fallen, but those fellows scared for you. Honor charges to keep safe. I'll hornley shall raise for them after some rest, of course.
Tamiayan?
Those look if you don't do them before Act 3.
Toror Artanen.
How do I do them? Chakras and Greymoor, I think. Oh, no, Chakra isn't. Where is Chakra? If you talk to him, I assume, then go to the area past the gate to Songclave, accessible through Memoriam. We saved Jubiliana. Jubiliana's the... Oh, I'm blanking. Pass. Pass the gate to the Songclave accessible through Memoriam. Ah, the merchant that says this. The Songclave, yeah. She is up here somewhere. Ah, right. I don't really want to fight them at the moment. I should probably sit here before probably fighting to my death. At least if I complete, I did complete the storyline. I didn't. Wait, oh, it's to the east of Belhart, right in Greatmoor. Maybe I've just not encountered him, not found him yet. And okay, how annoying. Maybe because I've not spoken to him yet. Mixed it up. Do I maybe have to do chakra first? Just going back to the bench. You get there through the spot under Songclave for Garment. Ah, yep. No, that's fair enough. But it's down here, isn't it? I just like opened up this part. Ah, I don't know why I did that. Might not be talking about this spot either. This is the right spot. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there's something here. Heavy rosary necklace, nice. Hollow Knight on Steam Winter Sale right now. You should absolutely cop it, man. It is great. It is fantastic. How much is it on sale for? Because I spent full price on it.
Ah, Osim.
We'll tarry here a little longer. These pilgrims need watching over, and we're committed to the task. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've definitely spoken to him in the past. Hollow Knight is 10 and Silksong 23. Oh yeah, Silksong's full price, I think. Unless it's like 10% off. Yeah, probably 10% off. He's able to help you with the Morwing, and if you do his spa first, he can help the High Horse Gauntlet. That would have been nice. The High Horse Gauntlet was tough. Alright, I'm gonna make dinner soon. I want to check at Jelrin. Sorry, I'll wait. Alright, hopefully that's enough time. Wait, I could have equipped long nail. Yeah, long claw. Something so maybe injector fans. Hopefully at jail. Yeah, to be honest, I've got ads on because I'm just excited that I'm affiliated now. Oh. Excited I'm affiliated now, but it's kind of useless because it just puts ads on and annoys people, even though like I don't really make a lot, obviously, because I've not got hundreds and hundreds of viewers, which is fine, but I'm almost tempted just turning it off. Much work I must do to achieve that goal. If I found this wide bare stone grin, I found this wide bare stone grin I found this wide bare stone fine ground on which to try. Would you spar? Yes. Let's see if I can do it first try. No, it's just the way the apps. Yeah, that's I like when it just zooms out a little bit. Whoa. 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 That was quick. At least I don't like die. Don't. That is gain rosary from that. Get him. Thanks, Jack.
That's fine.
You didn't do a fight because you forgot she wasn't available in Act 3, but I did literally everything else you could. She's so quick. It's like it's just... Hold on, I'm absolutely locked in, yeah. Hold on. Ah, the javelin, maybe. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Oh. She's hard though from what I've seen. She's so fast. It's also probably how tracks and cog flies. Or just lock in and win. There we go. Well struck to face the fear of your weapon in a true battle would be an experience indeed. I would gladly duel you again if you have the time for it. No. No, I'm done. A ring shall await your return. Ooh, thanks guys. What you haven't fought Chakra, but what crest were you using when you played? I got the throwing ring. So that means I should have her in my thing. She lived a mere fraction of my lifetime, and yet her rings prove a ferocious match, as gifted a warrior as I've ever encountered, and one unfortunate to pull a friend. Nice. Hunter, because every other moveset fucked me up. Hunter, I like the Wonder Crest, just because it feels like the first game. Loved it. Cool. I'll just do this because I think it'll take me straight back to the bench. Architect a few times because you're a very heavy tool user. Yeah, I'm very old-fashioned, I guess you could say.
Ah, a sim.
They'll tarry here a little longer. I wonder why they won't fight me. I was gonna say, I wonder if I have to enter Act 3, but we're literally discussing what I need to do before entering Act 3. Maybe you have to run into them out and about more, like around the Citadel. I don't think I've found them around the Citadel, really. Yeah. Interesting, but I'm gonna have to go because I'm gonna make dinner now. We're having tacos tonight. I'm gonna go down and help out. Okay, sometimes you can find them fighting like the Sentinel. I've seen the Sentinel and I have seen them before. But yeah, right now they seem just this cozy asleep, but I'm gonna go have to help with dinner, so I'm gonna have to end the stream here. But thanks for watching. Thanks Jake on YouTube, Oswalton, and Recognize You on Twitch. Appreciate you guys popping in. Feel free to follow and sub if you haven't already. Sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Cause you've joined right as I'm about to go make dinner, so yeah, bad timing, sorry. Yeah, next time I'll have fun with dinner too. Well, yeah, it's nice and simple tacos. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow, Walton. Appreciate that. But yeah, next time I'll fight Oswaldo. Fight Zaza. Zaza and the other one. Oh, wait. Do I only fight the other one? Maybe. Yeah, Zaza. And then I'll go do finally into Act 3 if that's the only thing I need to do. Goatman and Zaza, yeah. Goatman the goat. Yeah, that's what I'll do next time, but thanks everyone for watching, thanks for the follow, and ciao. Only garment attacks. Yeah, it's a bit like the the end of, like in what's it called? Not Pantheons. Colosseum 3. We have the not at all. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm just rambling now. See you guys.